What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Well, Brock, we saw Week 1 begin on Thursday night, and now two more teams get their season started here on Sunday. He's Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott, and it is very important, partner, for both teams here that their seasons begin on a strong note.
Yeah, this is the week where I really can't take myself back to that locker room, to Week 1 across the different seasons. And whether it was high school or college or pro, it was the same feeling. Right? It was hope springs eternal. Even though it's the fall and the calendar's turned and it's Week 1, you're so hopeful of what...
It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. A new season is officially underway. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So out comes their offense for its first possession of the game. And it'll be their second-year quarterback who's bringing them out.
Kid, I really think this is one of those moments where every starting quarterback in the opener, right? Week 1, all has a sense of gratitude. All has a smile on their face. You're one of 32 guys on the planet that get to start an NFL season, and you want to make the most of that chance.
They'll run here on first down. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And they'll make a stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. They send the tight end in motion. Throwing from the gun. That one's complete, right side. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. 1st and 10 from the 41. Lone back gets the handoff. Into the second level past the 30. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Another carry for him. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Pass play on 1st and goal. And that's caught in the end zone for the touchdown. These guys take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one right down the middle. And his guys take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. His return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here's their offense, taking over for the first time here. And they'll be let out by someone that we'll get a look at here, this second-year passer.
I got a smile on my face. I know he has a smile on his face as he runs out with a new season ripe with every possibility. This is only the first scene of a 4.5-month movie where he could be playing the part of the league MVP and maybe leading a legit contender into the postseason. How he starts this campaign, though, and how you start can have a massive impact on how things play out.
Finds him over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Throwing from the gun here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Throwing now from the gun. This is brought in along the sideline. High degree of difficulty for a short gain. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Here's the handoff. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Given 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1. They're going to try to pick it up with an option left. Ooh, sharp running here. He's past the 30. And he has it down to the 26-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26. On first down, they'll run. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board, and the first drive as a defense, and now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Completed over the middle. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
He fields it from the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Their offense headed back out for its 2nd drive of the contest. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their 2nd possession.
And, Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 32. Flushed out of the pocket. He can run it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And they'll have first down. Pass play coming here. That one's cut along the left sideline. And that is a touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Now they'll try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And these guys drive their lead to 11. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. So here comes this offense for its second series of the game. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll get it up to the 27. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. They give it to him again, and he's brought down for a loss.
I know it from the position of the quarterback, Kate. Sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. They send a tight end in motion. Here's a give up the middle. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Now movement as somebody goes early, and for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials.
Ball start, offense.
One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Backed up now after the penalty, it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
A gain of 14. Results in a first down.
We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. It's a 2-score game early. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter 2. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. From midfield now. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. 2nd down now, 7 to go. He'll throw it. Short pass brought in. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. From the red zone now. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
This defense has been trying like mad to do anything to disrupt the rhythm, get the QB off his spot. It's got to be a massive relief to see their efforts paid off on that play.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Complete over the middle. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Now looking to throw. He brings it in. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Goal to go, they're passing. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that makes it second and goal. One of the tight ends motioning left. They'll send him up the middle. And he gets in. Touchdown. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And his guys cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
It's a pickup of 11, and that'll give them a first down. Throwing now off play action. He puts everything behind this one. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll get it up to the 44. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on third down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Looking to the air here. Catch made over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And they're going to have a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First and 10, looking to throw. And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived.
Defense.
So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. Back to pass on first and 10. Hits him on the out route. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.